Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of MTG Sin Senpai. I know it's been a little bit of time since the last video. A lot has been going on. First and foremost, for the people that have suffered through Hurricane Beryl, I believe is how it's pronounced. It's been a rough time here in Houston. It was rough for a lot of people. This particular time around, my household was lucky enough to have power most of the time. We did lose internet for a few days, but overall, we at least we didn't get too much damage. And funny enough, from the previous hurricane, or not hurricane, but storm. It wasn't a hurricane then, but from the previous storm, our fence between us and the neighbor just got fixed like the day before Hurricane Beryl hit, and luckily that fence is fine. So it's kind of crazy for everyone else that is still suffering without power. I'm so sorry for them. Wish you all the best. I know it's hard out there, but we'll all get through this crap. But for now, I have this at least to open. I kind of held off on it. I was going to pick it up last Friday, but things happened, and at least now I'm able to get it. I'm going to be opening it today, and here's hoping that we get us some interesting, fun things. I know it's been a hot minute since we've gotten any serialized card. I know we've at least hit one serialized card in the past on this channel, but here's hoping we get another one. Out of this particular set, I'm not really looking for anything too crazy. I do want my hands on a handful of, I believe it's Templar Knights, the new Relentless Rats of this particular set, and then a Sword of Feast and Famine, because, you know, who doesn't want more Swords of Feast and Famine? Now, it would be great to get a serialized card, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just rip into these, see if we get lucky and get something fun and, yeah, noteworthy. Nice. Here we go. I know these particular packs, I know it's annoying the fact that there's no actual draft packs for these, because I think this would have been a fun set to draft, but I mean, it is what it is. And when it comes to the game, the Assassin's Creed itself, I'll admit I am not the biggest fan. I mean, some of these cards look super cool, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to this particular IP, I'm not the biggest fan. I will use these full art lands just because these look super nice. And we're starting right off with the Cadius Staff of Hermes. I believe is how that's pronounced. It's just a ridiculous staff of beat face. Got that. We got ourselves an Ass Trophy, or an Assassin's Trophy to be exact. And ooh, that's a borderless black market connections. Funny enough, I think this is my first black market connection, so I'm very happy with this particular one. And then we got a Senu Keen-Eyed Protector. And then we got ourselves the token, which is a pretty cool looking assassin token and a copy token. So there's, I mean, starting off fairly strong. I don't think there's any mythics there, but at least we got some pretty cool cards. I think the black market connections has got to be one of the more, I think it is one of the more expensive cards. Honestly, I'm not sure what cards are worth things and what cards are not. Got ourselves our, I don't think there's any commons now I think about it. But we got all of these. We got Xiao Jun. Like, I don't know any of these characters, so it's kind of interesting. But we definitely are getting some... I mean, the cards and the quality overall look great. The lands look pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. Got ourselves a Rest in Peace. Another Black Market Connection. I'll definitely take these. I don't know what this particular legendary land is, but we got that. And we got a Basim Ishak. Sure, I don't know how to pronounce some things, but it is what it is. But yeah, there we go. So we got some interesting cards. I mean, I don't know pretty much any of the cards from this set. I'm going to have to really do some research on my own later on. Kind of look into these cards, probably read them more thoroughly just to see what's what. But we got some interesting card. I mean, this card looks cool. As long as it's your turn, she is flying in first strike. Tap 2 untap artifacts. She deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, that's kind of nifty. That's a kind of a crazy commander potential right there. Got ourselves a swamp. Conspiracy. Oh boy, that's I enjoy Conspiracy. I remember playing with it back in the day before the Typal decks, and with the Bloomborough coming out, Typal I think is going to be a big thing. So definitely having that is going to be fun. Crystal Skull Spyglass. Don't even know. Jack Claw, some pirate ship. I think Black Flag is what that's referring to. And we got the Spear of Leonidas, right? Leonidas, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Then our, looks like everyone's going to have an assassin trophy or assassin token. I mean, it is what it is. The concept of free running is interesting that they brought that into this. The fact that it can be an assassin or it can be your commander. So it's like, I guess it's interesting. This is fun. Slicer 2.0, big fan. I do enjoy me a Terminate. We got Adavale. Ooh, that's a pretty sweet looking Templar Knight. Definitely want to get probably 30 of these and build this stupid deck. But it's going to be a hot minute before I get all of those because they're like $4 or $5 already. Desmond Miles. We got Mjolnir. Cool. I don't really know the cards just yet still, but they are still cool. Hayam Kenway. Hatham Kenway. And another assassin trophy. Oh yeah, this stupid, the, what's it called? Emblem for that's generated by a creature. But so far, every one of them's been an assassin token. I mean, that might just be the case. It makes sense. It's the assassin's themed boosters, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going. I know there's not too many cards. I mean, yeah, these cards at least look super cool, if nothing else. Reconstruct history. Got ourselves the island. Aya, I love that. Alexandria. We must be. What must be done? Some really cool looking Senu, and Cover of Darkness. Another assassin token. All right, but for everyone that was able to get through the hurricane, hopefully everyone did well. For the people that are within the city, I hope you guys made it out okay. We got a fatal push. Assassin's Initiate. Yeah, wow, another assassin. Wow, this is just all black cards. Interesting. Just interesting. But anyway, I'm definitely looking forward to the next set, Bloomborough. That's definitely going to be a lot of fun. From what I've seen of the spoilers, there are some pretty insane things. Why? This is such a bad card, but the fact that they brought it back, it is what it is. Oh, Altair, I think that's like a flagship. I think that's our first mythic, if I'm correct. But cool. But I know I'm opening up Assassin's Creed stuff now and hoping I get something fun from this. But for now, honestly, I'm more hyped about Bloomborough that's coming out. I know that's going to be a fun set, and I know my buddies have already been talking about wanting to do a collector draft of that. So we'll definitely try our best. Ooh, Reconnaissance. I think that's a good one. Just there's our cards. Just kind of going through these. I know there's not too many of these, so I'm kind of going through them a little bit slower than normal. Desynchronization, double same of the rare pack, sure. I mean, I guess with there not being too many cards in the set, we're going to see a lot of repeats like this. Rest in peace and assassin. I'm guessing just every one has an assassin token with something else on the other side. So there's that. Yeah, majority of these cards, I will admit, I'm probably just going to sleeve them up, put them away. Actually, I might build something with Alexios just because it seems like a very fun, just turbo commander deck. Essentially, just I was going to build Slicer initially, but instead of building Slicer, I wanted to definitely build that. We got another mythic. The land, Desync, and Jacob Fry. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what's worth a bunch of money. Obviously, serialized card kind of is easy to determine from there. But beyond that, I don't know what's what. I mean, there's some cards that I've recognized so far, like the propaganda and the propaganda. Speaking of, and then the conspiracy and things like that. Got ourselves whatever Sigurd Jarl of Ravensthorpe. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. We got ourselves what looks like Bake of Siwa and the Staff of Eden Voltsky. Another, I don't know what what that particular treatment is called, but it looks pretty cool. And we got that we got that as a mythic, so pretty sweet. Keep on going through. But yeah, this particular one, I just, oh, go for the throat. That's pretty good. Got ourselves some more. All the assassins, just assassins. Oh, look, it's Leonardo da Vinci. I know this is going to go into an interesting artifact deck, so it's another mythic. Got ourselves another Rest in Peace. Got ourselves the Animus. And Sean and Rebecca Agents. So unfortunately, so far, no Swords of Feast and Famines. And then, but it is what it is. No big deal. But of the From Beyond sets, this has got to be like the least that I'm hyped about. Ooh. So I guess instead of the basic land, we got ourselves a, what's this? Modern land. I believe these are played in Modern, so we got one of those. That's pretty sweet. Got ourselves a Socrates, Crystal Skull, this is that ridiculous, the thing that makes an emblem. So I might actually put this in my colorless Karn deck just because it's colorless and it can just go in there. That's actually super cool looking. And we got ourselves a Jack Claw. So that's a pretty sick looking borderless mythic foil thing there. So that's super cool. Alright, and our final From Beyond booster for Assassin's Creed. Got Eagle Vision, Smoke Bomb. Oh, Alexios and the other treatment. Got ourselves a Plains. I think we got ourselves a playset of Assassin's trophies here. What Must Be Done, Jack Claw, and Desmond Miles. Dang. So not a single Sword of Feast and Famine. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. But, and I think, yep, every single one of these is an assassin token. But the quality of these do feel nice. They are better than normal. I will at least mention that. I mean, yeah, are they overpriced? I believe they're overpriced. Like, we should not be paying as much as we are for this particular set just because it is not really your regular sets. Oh, it's starting to set aside the mythics. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, if I remember correctly, this is a straight to Modern set. So we'll see how these particular cards affect Modern. I know I don't actually know too much about Modern enough to kind of mention, but the fact that there are reprints of Go for the Throats, Fatal Pushes, and things like that. There's some people that might be building around certain cards, and we'll see how things go. But for now, I'm guessing at least I have this stuff to play with, and if people need anything from this, let me know. I didn't get too crazy here, but at least not for Modern. But for Commander, definitely got a lot of fun stuff to play with for Commander, so that's for sure. And we got ourselves out of this our 5 mythics. I gotta say, if I have to guess, this is probably the most expensive card that we got. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. But if you guys made it to this point of the video, thank you so much. Do look forward to Bloomborough that's coming out, going to be coming out very soon. I'm going to be doing multiple pre-releases there. Do support your local LGSs, and for the people that want to see me in person, I'll be at Dragon's Lair all weekend during that pre-release. Dragon's Lair, Houston North, to be specific. And then we got ourselves a couple codes I want to give out to everybody. There you go. We just go. Like I said, every time, if you've gotten, try not to take all of these. Try and share the wealth. I know there's actually a few people that do like to watch the channel, and there's a handful of you that actually redeem these. So best of luck to you guys. Hopefully you guys pull something good. Other than that, thank you guys so much again for getting to this point in the video. Do take the time to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I do appreciate that. I will be looking forward to Bloomborough and seeing you guys in a few weeks. Other than that, you guys have a great night, and never forget, Senpai didn't notice. Good night.